Lovely, that's just what I needed. Freddy's getting active too. Well, hello there, and welcome back to the month of Fright. Today on the menu is Five Nights at Freddy's, which of course you probably know all about. Should be fun, right? Not a Doom mod of the second one, the actual one. Family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's this game. I think I remember how the animatronics work. What you generally have to do to stay alive. Okay, where's the phone? Obviously, it's just going to answer itself. Hey, you can tell that it's sort of a cylinder 3D model. It's rather fascinating.
Hello? Hello?
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
I have a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Right.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, really?
You'll be fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Okay.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Yep.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
Yeesh.
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
Death.
And death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
Indeed.
All right, good night.
Thanks. Thanks, pal. Really appreciate the vote of confidence. Let's see if there's... Yep, they're still in their place. And of course, power goes by a lot faster whenever you're using one of them. They're still in place. This is the first day, this is the first night, so obviously nothing's gonna be too crazy. I'm doing that out of a need to. I can't even say force of habit or anything like that because I haven't really played the game before, but I know what happens in there. I believe starting in the second night onward, so I'm basically trying to get out ahead of that, if you know what I mean. Dumb, 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 dumb. You're a dumb, dumb, dumb. This is basically what you gotta do. You gotta light both hallways, check the map, and then there you go. Let's see. Let's see if this will get on their nerves. Huh. Look at those children's drawings. Those are cute. Wonder what they're doing in here, though. Yep, Bonnie's come out to play. That ought to be fun, right? Where is Bonnie? Oh, Bonnie is staring at me. Yeah, you see those suits? I'm gonna stuff you in one. How do you like that? I know you're watching me. And I'm watching you. Capiche? I think Bonnie comes from the left, so as long as I check the left every so often, I should be okay. Just gonna keep staring at me, huh? You think I'm scared of you? Just gonna keep staring at me, aren't you? Are you having fun? Who else is having fun? Wonder if there's any soda left in that drink, that cup. Not that you'd probably want to drink out of it, but you know. It's a pretty interesting touch that that fan is actually animated. Oh, I see. Ah, yes, Bonnie is staring inside this. Too bad you can't shine a flashlight in there. I think that's in the second one where you can be able to do that. Yes, indeed. As you can see, they don't really care much about hunting you down at the first night. They're basically just wandering around. I think it's possible to die in the first night. It's just not... It's not likely, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. Look at that. One of them is walking down here. I think it's Bonnie. I see you! You really think I'm that naive? Evidently you do. What's with those weird circles down there? Oh well. It's probably not important. Oh look, Bonnie! Nope. Getting close. You know, we could always just keep the door shut. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win no matter what. Yeah, let's just keep the door closed. And just stare at Bonnie the entire time. Although Chica might come in here too. It's kind of weird that keeping the door closed wastes power. You'd think you would only have to use power to open and close the doors initially, you know? You know, like, because that makes a lot of sense. None of this game really makes much logical sense if you think about it. Hey, buddy! I knew you were coming! Oh, Chica's coming to play, too. I see Chica's helping herself to the kitchen. Oh, you're still here! I mean, come on. Come on, Bonnie. Do you have anything better to do? Hello, Bonnie again. Hooray! We made it! It was the first night. That was... That's definitely going to be the hardest thing ever. Obviously, as you keep going farther along, the animatronics start to get more aggressive. And then you have to take them slightly more seriously. That would have been embarrassing to die on your first night. I think in the first night of the second one, it's literally impossible to lose. Or maybe that's also the third one. I think it may be more the third one.
Oh, well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Oh, Bonnie's already wandering around.
I've been this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
Indeed.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Yeah.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors.
Yep.
So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also,
Foxy.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time.
Yeah.
The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched.
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Love you too. This is where it gets real. The first level, the first night was the tutorial stage. This is where things get real. Yeah, you can tell Bonnie's still out there. Still out there? Give it a rest already. Okay, Chica's still in place. Okay, Bonnie left. Probably out of frustration. Don't mind me, Foxy. You better stay put, pal Leo. Otherwise, I'll slam the door right in your freaking face. Don't think I won't. Muchacho. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You know what I recommend? I recommend you guys check out this really hilarious YouTube video. That's basically source filmmaker Pyro Goes to Five Nights at Freddy's. It's hilarious because they try to do the whole terror thing while Pyro's wandering around. He ends up basically being a terror to them because he loves setting things on fire. And honestly, it seems completely in character for all of them, especially for Pyro. Because at one point, he sets Chica's head on fire, and then you see it from his point of view, just like on Meet the Pyro. It's good stuff. Just thought you should know that. Okay, so Chica's gone. Obviously, I should check both door lights before I check back up on Foxy. Apparently, if you check up on Foxy too much, that can also aggro him. So who knows what the magic touch is for that. Great! That's just what I needed. Oh, there's Chica. Chica's just staring right at me. Yep, Bonnie's still there. Freddy is still on stage because he rarely ever comes out. I can't keep the door closed for long. I'm gonna run out of power at this rate. Maybe checking through the cameras eventually causes Bonnie to move on. I'm just spitballing here, though. Man, Bonnie, give it a rest already. You're gonna burn me out. Yeah, Chica's doing whatever in the kitchen. Freaking Bonnie, man. Yeah, Chica's helping herself to whatever she can find in the kitchen. She clearly loves food as much as her let's eat bib would imply. Seriously, Bonnie, you're just gonna stand outside there the entire time, aren't you? Right. I gotta keep an eye out on Foxy, too. Otherwise, he's gonna be a problem. Here, maybe you'll go away if I do this. That'd catch you? Oh, crap. Fox is coming out. Not that it matters because the door is closed, but still. Hey, Foxy, get the hell back in there. And Bonnie, go the hell away. Oh, great. Now Chica's coming. It's just bad luck right here. All around. Foxy. Foxy, get the hell back in there. Oh, great. Now I'm more concerned about Chica coming in than anything else. Ah, hell. I'm only at 4 a.m. and I'm already at 30% power. Seriously, Bonnie? Oh, okay. Good. Sheesh. I'm about to cut out all my power here at this rate. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen, I think. You can actually hear Chica. I see Bonnie is coming back through the hallway because Bonnie is a douche. Come on. We're at 4 a.m. We're most of the way there. Foxy, get the hell back in. Here. Let me play the song of your people. This is the part where you can't just cheese it the entire time. Because if you do cheese it, then Foxy will come after you. You have to check the cameras, but then that prompts them to randomly move around too. Obviously, you have to strategize. Yep, Chica's coming down. Chica wants to play too. Chica-chan wants to hang out. Is that a bad joke? Freaking Bonnie, man. Let me guess, Chica's gonna come too, right? Okay. At least Bonnie left. That's good. Okay, Foxy is still, for some reason, just staring out into space, which is kind of weird. Foxy is just waiting for his opportunity. He's an opportunist. Don't think I don't see you there, pal. You know, it just now occurred to me that these buttons are extremely simplistic. I mean, the graphics in general are on the simplistic side, but for some reason these buttons especially stick out. They barely have a gradient to them. I guess no reference was made for them. They're basically just slapped there. I mean, not too bad, though. As I've said in my previous video of Slender Man, the graphics don't necessarily have to be the most advanced in order to be tense. It just has to create the right atmosphere. And if there's one thing it's doing right now, it's creating atmosphere. Because it's making you tense. You're basically completely helpless. You can be attacked at any time. There's very little you can do. Especially if you don't manage your stuff well enough. It's a little tiny bit easier in the third one, I think, because you don't really have to worry about running out of anything. You just have to worry about restarting your systems if anything happens. And basically using audio to distract him. Alright, I better just keep an eye out on Foxy. And check the lights every so often. Hello? Go on, take the call.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
Really?
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Really?
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay,
Gee,
I'll
thanks.
leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Thanks for that lovely little mental image. Really appreciate it. Come on. This is basically the entire game. Left light, red light, stare at Foxy for a second, repeat. That's just so amazing. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Foxy Brown. Hey, Foxy Man. Foxy lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not the right song, but I don't care. Improvision. Whoa, 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 improvision. Don't think I don't hear you. I know exactly what you're planning. You're planning to kill me, aren't you? I know the truth. They made up that lie about some kind of server error. I know the truth about this place because I have foresight. Well, hindsight. Hindsight is what it's called. That's the funny thing about going to the first game in a series where it tries to basically convince you that everything is normal when you know that everything is not normal. Then again, even back during when this game was new, it probably was pretty obvious that something was awry, that he was basically lying to you. Crap, it's not even 2 a.m. yet, and I'm already down to 75% power. Maybe I should chill for a bit. But Foxy is gonna let me chill. Foxy is all too real. Bonnie seems much more aggressive than Chica, though. It seems like Chica doesn't come around nearly as often. Then again, that was only the first 2 nights. Seems like Chica would rather go mess around in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Chica. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Then again, if you're really lucky, you might hear Freddy Fazbear in the kitchen. And you'll know because it's his theme music. That whole thing. Foxy, get back in there. I'm only gonna tell you once. I hear footsteps. Obviously. It isn't even 3 a.m. yet. Although I am down to 63% power, 62%. As long as it doesn't hit 50% before 3 a.m., then I'll know that I'm at least expending power at a reasonable rate. Otherwise, I'm probably screwed. Oh, I heard Freddy's laugh. Maybe that'll dissuade you. Great. Wow. Because unlike Bonnie, who appears right at the door, Chica appears right at the side, so you can see Chica really clearly. There's no room for error there. Jeez Louise! Okay, good. At least Chica's gone. There, and at least it's after 3 a.m. Jeez, Chica. What's your problem, huh? Yep. I freaking knew it. Come on. Yep. Bonnie does not want to go away. Jeez. Oh, great. Now they're both here. That's fun. That power's gonna go out really fast. That's messed up. Maybe if I just keep rapidly going around the cameras, that'll make them go away. Okay, Chica left. I know that for certain. What about you? Of course not. Bonnie's trying to drain my power. I don't much appreciate it. Damn it, Bonnie. Oh, great. You again. Okay, good. Bonnie finally freaking left. Yeesh. Don't want to take no for an answer. Okay, good. There. I might just survive. Heed my every warning, and you might survive. The Fazbears are trying to kill you, but don't worry about pronunciation, because you might just live to the morn. More like the morgue. I'll either go to the morn or the morgue. There's probably no in between, is there? Hello, Foxy. Thanks for the laughter. Here's one for you. Friggin' Foxy. Foxy Brown. You hear that? It's Freddy's theme. That means he's getting active. Lovely, that's just what I needed. Freddy's getting active too. But typically he's relatively uninvolved unless the power goes out. I think it's only in the very last days that he actually shows up in a threatening capacity outside of that point. Damn it, Foxy. Makes me even more tense. With good reason, I think. Really? What was that all about? I think this place is making me go crazy. Or, you know, the canonical guy who is employed here. Or girl, I guess. But I think it would be somehow more screwed up. Because our society tends to view males as a little bit more disposable, so I'm not even going to get into that. Okay, that's great. Hey, Foxy. Although that isn't really all societal, it is biological to some extent. Again, not gonna get into it. Hey, Foxy. Well, my power is getting low, but thankfully, it was okay. Because if the power goes out, Freddy doesn't get you immediately. Even if the power did go out, as long as you're at 5 a.m., you have a chance of survival. Comforting thoughts, isn't it? It is the 4th night. But I will not be here for it. At least not that much. What great wisdom do you have now? Go on.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe
Yeah, he's gotten bad.
You can check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think Chica killed him. I mean, if you're going by the context clues, I think he was looking at the kitchen where Freddy was. Because you could hear Foxy banging on the door, so obviously he wasn't out of power. And there are only 2 times that Freddy's music plays, when you're out of power, and as I showed you earlier, whenever Freddy's in the kitchen, his theme also plays. And, of course, they moan, Bonnie and Chica moan when you have the camera up and they get inside the room. So what I'm thinking happened is that seeing as how Foxy's door had to have been closed, the only one it could have been is Chica. because Bonnie goes through Foxy's door. So, by those context clues, Chica killed him. I'm just saying. Also, I'm out of time. I'm going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. If you wanted to say subscribe or hit the bell icon or check out the videos in the end screen, that'd be great.